Hi, it's Sarah here and welcome to my channel. In this video, we are in Hawaii and we are currently at the Big Island. It's our first full day. I didn't film anything yesterday because when we got to our hotel, there was a cockroach and it was huge and it scared the crap out of us. So we were just dealing with that. But now I'm just sitting on our balcony looking out at the water and it's so beautiful. We stayed at Kanaloa at Kona by Castle, and I don't think we would stay here again because of the cockroach and because a lot of other reviews said they had mice and things like that, but it is still rated 4 stars on Google, so I think it's just up to you. We did choose it because of the more affordable ocean views. We got our rental car. We're in a Nissan, I don't remember. Nissan shitbox, as Robbie says. If you visit the Big Island, be sure to visit lots of different coffee shops. They are known for their Kona coffee, and there's so many different shops, so many different coffee farms, like more than you could count, and you'd have to stay for like a couple weeks to have one every single day. So I would definitely recommend doing that. This place had delicious food, delicious drinks, and we did try a couple other places later on in the trip. And then after this, we just drove around and got to know the area, just like the downtown touristy area of Kona. And we went to a little farmer's market right nearby. And then after that, we just walked across the street to take a look at the ocean. After checking out the ocean, we went to Kona Brewing Co., and this is a place we've wanted to visit for years. This is the entire reason that we came to the Big Island. We love going to breweries, we love Kona beer, and we were so excited to get to try all of these. We had booked a tour, and we actually ended up doing the tour just the two of us with the guide, and so we got a very intimate tour, which was so much fun. I highly recommend coming here, especially if you like beer, if you like visiting breweries, and all that good stuff. So we went to Kona Brewing Co. for lunch. Then we had the tour, and then that was so fun. We went to a couple shops right by the brewery. We had a couple more drinks at the brewery, and then I got this lemon passion fruit bar. It is so good. And now we're headed to Target to go get just a couple random things that we have to get. We went to Huggo's on the Rocks for dinner. We just waited for our table while sitting at the bar. We had amazing ocean views. I seriously loved this restaurant so much. It was one of my favorite places that we went the entire trip because we got to sit right here, right by the ocean. Not all the tables are right here by the ocean. And we got to watch the sunset, and I think it was one of the prettiest sunsets we had seen the whole trip. But we seriously got to see amazing sunsets every single night. It was just such a special time. I would highly recommend going here. The food was delicious, the drinks were good, and they had fun music, they had a hula dancer, all sorts of great stuff. So before we got to Hawaii, I didn't understand the whole rave about shaved ice. I did learn that it's actually called shave ice, not shaved ice, and there is a history behind it. Hawaiian Airlines said that Japanese immigrants in Hawaii used their tools to shave flakes off of large blocks of ice and then coat it with sugar or fruit juice. So it has a whole history behind why they do it, and it's actually pretty cool. So if you're in Hawaii, maybe get some shaved ice. And then the next day we went to Punalu'u Black Sand Beach and Volcanoes National Park. It was a bit of a drive, but it was so fun getting to drive all the way down. And we started with getting some breakfast at McDonald's because I wanted to try the Hawaiian foods that they have for breakfast at McDonald's. So we are at McDonald's and we are trying the Spam and Portuguese sausage. That's what it was, right? The breakfast platters. And I'm so excited. It comes with rice, eggs, and then you can either get one with just Spam or just the Portuguese sausage, but we got the deluxe, which has both. The Spam breakfast was a little disappointing. Everything here, at least at that McDonald's, tasted so salty, like just so much, but it wasn't bad. And I got a couple hash browns that I'm gonna eat right now also, and we're just stopping to get gas, and this is our view at the gas station. So if you're wondering, the gas was $5 for regular unleaded, and this is as of August 2023, in case you're just interested to know that. So the drive to Black Sands Beach and Volcanoes National Park is south from Kona, and the drive is so unique because you get to see it go from green, lush tropical to this black volcanic ash, and it's really interesting to learn about. All I can say is that this truly was the best coffee I have ever had. I miss it. Robbie misses it. It was so good. So just stop here if you come to the Big Island, please. Wow, Black Sand Beach, we literally were obsessed with it. We loved being here so much. It was so much fun and it was so beautiful. I think we spent way longer here than I thought we were going to spend here, which was totally fine. And we didn't bring swimsuits. I kind of wish that we had so that we could sit on the beach for a while, but it's very, very hot, which makes sense. Sand usually is, especially when it's black. It's going to retain that heat better. So be wearing some shoes, and if you do decide to lay out on the sand, be sure to have a towel. But there are a lot of people walking around and just being tourists and seeing the area. So if you do decide to do that, just know that people will be walking all around you and all sorts of stuff. So just be mindful of that. And I didn't keep the audio on these clips because it was extremely loud and there was just a lot of other things going on. So just enjoy the sounds of the music and just imagine some nice ocean sounds, even though it was extremely loud ocean sounds. So if you didn't know, to get into any national park, you have to have a national park pass, but you have to pay for it and obtain beforehand. So be sure to do that so that you can visit Hawai'i Volcanoes National Park when you come here. If you decide to do this trail, just know that the weather can change very quickly. It can be sunny, it can be cloudy, and it can be rainy, and that will definitely change the temperature. So just be aware of that and have the right gear. Also check the reviews on all trails before you go, just to see the current updates, the current conditions of the trail, all that good stuff. I feel like it's pretty well maintained because it's definitely a very busy trail. There's also many other things to do at the national park, so be sure to just check it out on their website before you go. We are a bit sunburnt today. Robbie's a bit more than me because he didn't put any sunscreen on, but we kind of just didn't think about it. I put some on, but I didn't put more on later.
Hey, I'm just wondering if you could help me to thank.
And now we just quickly showered to be not so nasty, and we're gonna go get dinner. It's about 5:47 exactly, actually. Good morning. It is, the birds are also saying good morning. It's about 6 o'clock. I woke up at like 4:15. So I'm going to be very tired today, but I've been up trying to figure out some stuff with going to Kauai and just like the boat tour we're doing. I'm trying to see if there's a way we can cancel it and do something else, and just because it's a lot of money, and I think we would rather have more money just to go out to eat and stuff like that. So I think I figured it out because I want to make sure we could see the Na Pali coast. But yeah, now it's 6 and I just came out here and I'm gonna sit and enjoy the sunrise. It's very pretty right now. Also, I am definitely burnt. Robbie's worse than me though, and that's not good. I'm so annoyed that we forgot sunscreen yesterday, but we are paddleboarding today. We booked paddleboards for a full day, partially because we could only do for like 1 or 2 hours, and we figured we'd want longer than that, but we'll have to figure out how to get them from there to a beach. So that's gonna be an issue because our rental car is not like a truck or anything. So we'll have to figure that out. But we're just gonna eat breakfast at this restaurant that's right by the paddleboard place that we have to pick it up at. And then we will paddleboard for however long our bodies will let us today. And I'm gonna wear like a tank top over my swimsuit because I just can't let myself get double burned today. The UV is like 13, and then probably just eat lunch, and then maybe this afternoon we'll kind of just hang out here, enjoy the view for a while, and then we'll probably go out tonight, get some drinks and food. I didn't record when we went paddleboarding because I did not want to lose my phone in the ocean, but we did not end up paddleboarding very long because I ended up getting a ton of water in my ear when I decided to try to stand up. The ocean was very choppy that day, and I probably shouldn't have done that. So then my ear was hurting so bad, and I didn't think about Robbie getting seasick because he's someone who gets car sick, seasick, all that kind of stuff. So we definitely probably should have had Dramamine for him, and so that was our experience with that. just finished packing up all of our stuff because we leave tomorrow for Kauai, and then we're gonna go out and get some drinks and food. And this is the view from our room. It's a really nice big door. The Shark Shack was a neat little bar that we've been eyeing for the past couple days, so it was really fun that we got to go there. They have geckos everywhere. Like, as you can see, they are just hanging out by the tables. They hang out in these bushes here, and as it got dark, I did notice that there was some cockroaches down, like, under the bushes. And so if you want to feed the geckos, they will come to you, but if you don't want the geckos to come to you, don't feed them, and probably just don't sit right here by the road. It is leaving day, and we're going to Target real quick to return some things, and then we have to drop off our rental car and get an Uber or /Lyft to go to the airport. If you come to the Big Island, you're definitely going to need to rent a car, so I definitely recommend Car Rentals of Hawaii. They had great prices, they were very responsive, and all around just great people. And then we did take a Lyft to the airport, and also know that the airport is outside, so be sure to be wearing the correct clothing. And the plane was hot too, so don't worry about that. All right, well, we're at the airport, and we're flying to our next destination, to Kauai. So I'm just gonna...
Our passengers a little bit of time to get settled on the aircraft, and then we'll resume boarding.
So I'm just gonna end this off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and be on the lookout for part 2 of our honeymoon in Kauai.